welcome back to ARC PDX. The weather is warming up and it's shaping up to be a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. And if you're looking for something fun to check out, you do not have to leave the Rose City. So joining us this morning is Darion Jones, the Assistant Director of the Portland Office of Arts and Culture. Good morning, Darion. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good morning, Wesley. Thanks for having us back.
Of course. Okay, so obviously the Portland Rose Festival kicks off on Friday. What can people look forward to at the event this year?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as an honorary Rosarian, this is one of my favorite times of the year. It's the 118th year of the Rose Festival. And tomorrow at 5 p.m., we're kicking off the opening celebration and the City Fair, the fireworks show at Tom McGall Waterfront Park. And events are going through mid-June. You know, the Junior Parade will be on May 29th. We'll have the Starlight Parade June 1st and the iconic Grand Floral Parade on June 7th. And if you're like me and you love Fleet Week, the Dragon Boats are also starting. So you got to check it out, and you can learn more at rosefestival.org.
And I think it's a great opportunity to bring people back to downtown Portland, too. So I hope everybody takes advantage of it. But Darion, across the river, there's actually another festival that just kicked off. What can people find at the Vanport Mosaic Festival?
Yeah, this is the 10th year anniversary of the Vanport Mosaic, and if folks aren't familiar, you know, this long event kind of honors the people who lived in Vanport, which was Oregon's second largest city and most racially integrated community that was destroyed on May 30th, 1948. You know, the festival urges us to remember, reflect, reimagine through storytelling, through film, theater, oral histories, exhibitions, and tours. The Oregon Black Pioneers will be doing a walking tour of Portland this Saturday, and there will also be a tribute on May 28th at the Alberta House honoring the legendary Vanport music educators, Mrs. Ada Wood and Mrs. Martha Jordan. There's a lot happening, and you can also learn more at vanportmosaic.org.
Cool, and really important part of, you know, Portland's history that I think people really do need to know about. There's also some new public art that people can check out in Southeast Portland. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we're really excited about our 2% for Art program and our work with the Portland Parks Foundation, Portland Parks and Recreation. You know, there's an expansion in Southeast Portland of Park Lane Park. Right behind me is a piece from first generation and Congolese American Naomi Lakai. It's called Shared Differences. And there's also another beautiful multi-part installation by artist Jean Dixon called Stone Seed Nest, where everyone's invited to see these pieces during our grand opening celebration on June 12th from 3 to 6 p.m. It's worth checking out.
Cool. Love how colorful those are. And the PSU MFA Art and Social Practices Assembly is coming up. I have not heard of this. What is this event, and how is your office involved in this?
Yeah, you know, Portland State University's MFA program in Art and Social Practice is one of the nationally recognized emerging art programs for creative expression and civic engagement. And this year, we're working to host the artists as artists in residency in the Portland building. Right now, this week, we have an artist, Samin Anju, who's setting up in our installation space on the second floor. It'll be an interactive exhibit where folks will be welcome to come in, interact with Samin. There will be things you can get printed. And additionally, we'll be hosting the annual assembly on city site at the Portland building. This is the graduation portion for two students, Midori Yamanaka, who is a Japanese and social art practice, who also focuses on cultural identity and storytelling, and Manfred Pareles, who is a Latin artist and explores the themes like nostalgia, transition, and identity. And these will be happening on June 6th at 5 p.m. in the Portland building, and people are welcome to join us.
Okay, very cool. Darion Jones with the Portland Office of Arts and Culture. Thank you so much for coming back on and letting us know all the wonderful things that we can do here in our community.
Thanks for having me. We love to get feats out in the street.
Of course, yeah, let's do it. And great weather for it, too. Thanks.